Hello everyone, I'm a 4.0 pre-med and today I wanted to talk about Markovnikov. So when you begin organic chemistry, well, maybe not in the very beginning, but towards the end of organic chemistry in the middle end, they talk about Markovnikov and they'll say, oh, this reaction mechanism goes with Markovnikov or this reaction mechanism doesn't go with Markovnikov. It's anti-Markovnikov. And I know sometimes students get confused or they're like, wait, what was that again? And so I wanted to make a refresher for you guys for your benefit so you guys can remember, oh, what is Markovnikov? So what does Markovnikov say? Markovnikov says that the hydrogen, the way I remembered it was hydrogen goes with the homies. So for example, with HBr, if you see, I tried to draw it for you here. So you have this hydrogen, right? That was already there in that alkene. So then this hydrogen that I'm adding HBr, will go with that other hydrogen that's already there. And then the Br is going to go on the other side of that double bond. So in another way of saying it, in this reaction, the Br is going to go on the most substituted carbon, and the hydrogen is going to go on the least substituted carbon. But I wanted to make a fun way for you guys to remember it. So I remember that when I was sitting, I always said, hydrogen goes with the homies, and everyone would laugh at me, but everyone would remember on the exam, laugh on the exam, and ace it because they remembered my mnemonic. So I wanted to share it with you guys. So anti-Markovnikov would be the opposite. In this case of the example, I'm using HBr, the bromine would go on the least substituted carbon, and the hydrogen, oh, I didn't write it, but the hydrogen would go here on the most substituted carbon, and that would be called anti-Markovnikov. So now, naturally, of course, the question is going to be, why does this matter? Well, it matters because the mechanisms that you're going to learn, some of them are specifically Markovnikov, and some of them are anti-Markovnikov. Again, from this HBr reaction, it is Markovnikov, so the major product is going to be the bromine on the most substituted and the hydrogen on the least substituted carbon. So I wanted to give you 2 more examples from mechanisms that you're going to see right now, probably, or if you haven't already seen, or you're going to see very soon. In organic chemistry, they talk about oxymercuration and hydroboration. Well, oxymercuration specifically follows Markovnikov. It's going to add the OH on the most substituted carbon. But hydroboration, on the other hand, is anti-Markovnikov. It's going to add the OH on the least substituted carbon. I'm laughing because I had another mnemonic for hydroboration to remember, and I always say it's a brat. It does what it wants. The hydroboration, B for brat, is going to go syn addition, and it's going to be anti-Markovnikov. So if you like these mnemonics and tips and tricks, again, please follow, share, like, share, comment. Let me know if there's any other topics that you guys want me to go over, and happy studying.